Officers drinking on the job. It's all part of an effort to keep you safe on the roads Memorial Day weekend. Only on 5, Megan McRobert takes us all inside what's dubbed the wet lab.
Filling up one drink after another.
We're going to do vodka and lemonade.
These local law enforcement officers become bartenders for the week.
Vodka and cran, right?
Serving a group of drinkers made up of local state attorneys, law enforcement officers, and residents. The drinks carefully measured and served for 4 hours.
And that's after how many drinks?
2.
Until all of their blood alcohol contents slowly meet or barely exceed the legal driving limit.
081.
Meanwhile, dozens of law enforcement officers from across South and Central Florida standing by to test if they can catch who is too drunk to drive.
I'm going to have you stare at this red light for me.
Right here in front of your left tail.
Giving all the drinkers field sobriety tests.
Hopefully we're bringing down our crashes and fatalities.
It's a class offered by the Florida Public Safety Institute. Instructor Louis Blasco says the wet lab also gives the attorneys more knowledge to take into the courtroom.
Just because you do not meet the legal requirement doesn't mean you are not impaired.
One of the drinkers telling us she felt fine to drive even over the legal limit. Reminded it's never worth taking the chance.
You could be facing, a DUI and the arrest and losing your license and the fines and the court process and etc. So yeah, it's definitely an eye-opening experience.
Megan McRoberts reporting. The instructors tell us that they would consider the most risky drunk drivers the ones who are just barely over the legal limit, since they're the most likely to think that they're okay to drive. All of the wet lab participants were required to have a safe ride home in order to participate.